How do I know John Wosepka? Well, let me tell you, in 1977, I just started my banking career. And I went into class, and guess who's my teacher? John Wosepka. John was my teacher for the whole semester at Principles of Banking. I took some other classes from him too. That was his side job, because during the day job, he worked for the bank in Crookston. John came from a little town of Golva, North Dakota. G-O-L-V-A, Golva, North Dakota. He graduated number 7 in his class. Number 7. There were only 7 in his class.
I met John Wosepka 30 years ago when he first came to Alexandria as the Bremer Bank president from Crookston. He was very connected to the community organizations, and that was a shared interest of ours. So through Rosalie, I got to know John and worked together with him for many years.
His values and principles were definitely relayed in many, many different ways. For example, his honesty, his integrity, his fairness, his skill of delegating work, letting people do their work, was something that I really tried to emulate.
The characteristics that I admired most about him was his ability to help organizations reach consensus and to find ways to work together no matter what their attitude was, what their perspectives were. He had a way of bringing people together. He was my coach, he was my mentor, he was my inspiration, and he was a teacher to anyone that would come into an organizational meeting with him. And I admired the way that he had the ability to be so non-judgmental and to really help people come and be connected around their unity of purpose.
John Wosepka, very deserving of this Ruth McDonald Award. He has left a legacy within Alexandria. He's got a reputation that is, it's hard to be a John Wosepka. He always told me, don't be me, be yourself. And for that, though, I really appreciate the guidance and the values that he has taught me over the years.
There were no organizations in Alexandria when I was living here that John didn't impact either directly or indirectly. It's not about John, it's about making sure that the community gets their needs met, have the resources that they need, and that they reach consensus around what they want to accomplish. And John was always about making sure that they had the financial resources as well as the staff support that they needed. And he would do whatever it took to ensure that occurred for those organizations.
Again, I think John is very well deserving of this award. I think his family should be really proud. I think the community should be really proud. I know his partners from the J.A. Foundation are so proud of John and for what he has done for not only for Alexandria, but for the J.A. Foundation.
John's commitment to his family is probably the most important thing to him. And because of that deep commitment, he finds ways to express that goodness in his community work. There is no one that I can think of that is more deserving of an award from the Alexandria Community Foundation than John Wosepka.